Hi, I'm just going to take you through my art setup. I've got my water and my little spray bottle. I usually like to paint on glass, so I could see the colours better, I put some paper underneath. And I also made this little value chart up the top so I can check my values. I've got my laptop, I've got all my paintbrushes ready to go. And this is what I'm going to be painting today. I'm painting in acrylic paint today. Acrylics are my preferred medium, mainly because of the fast drying time, which allows me to do multiple layers and dry brushing techniques. I don't normally start with the eyes, but today I thought it was just a good place to start. In choosing a reference photo for my portraits, I put great importance on being able to see the eyes with good reflections. It really adds to the character of the subject and brings the subject to life. You might notice my reference photo on the top left-hand side of the screen. The cat on the left is crouching, and I thought he was a little bit too far away from the other one. So when I was sketching out onto my canvas, I moved him over a touch. It was a bit hard getting the reference photo as the recipient has no idea she's receiving this painting. So we had to fly under the radar, so to speak. So this was the only photo I had to work with. I then moved on to blocking in the colours, usually starting with the darks and not putting any detail in yet, as I will come back and start adding layers and depth and finer details last. Now I'll start on the background. I'm a bit unsure as with what I really want for the background on this painting. So I thought I'd just paint something in and see what I come up with. You don't always have to paint what's exactly on your photo, as it's more of a guide. But it's still important that you get the light source correct. So in this one, the light's coming from the left-hand side and across.
I know that you see the man I'm to be. My heart on my sleeve, now I follow your lead. My head on your shoulder, telling you how I felt. The good and the bad and the day I was dealt. And you hear every word I say. No matter how busy your day, all my troubles fade away with the love that your smile conveys in your darkest of hours.
I decided to take the line out from behind the cats as I felt it competed with the subject and it took your eye away and out of the picture. So I enhanced the shadows and brought some brightness into the artwork as well. After removing the line, it gave no reference to the cat leaning up against the wall. So I extended the cushion and took the flat look off the fur on the right-hand side. Then added more shadows and highlights in my picture.
Counting the days until we can see you again. last one they look to, the first one they see, the first one to stand up, the first one to speak, the last one to leave. If you're ever in need, I know you don't care too much for over affectionate ways. A simple, heartfelt I love you will get you through most of your days. In your darkest of hours, when the storm rages loudest, the heaviest the rain leaves you nothing but pain. Lean on my shoulder till you feel bolder again. Once again.
I can now move on to the fun stuff. The finer details are my favourite part. The details like fur and the highlights that really add the overall effect and make it look more realistic and come alive.
Till we can see you again. Yes, again. In your darkest of hours, when the storm rages loudest, the heaviest the rain leaves you nothing but pain. Lean on my shoulder till you feel bolder again. Once again, holding your hand just to be longer now.
One of my favourite parts to paint, other than the eyes, is the whiskers. It makes them look so cute. I used a white chalk pencil to place the whiskers on in the right position and a position I was happy with, and then I used a paint pen so I could get a fine consistency to the lines. Thank you for watching my video and please check out my Facebook page. Bye for now.